That's right.
Definitely.
Little Beastie Boys this morning to start us off, huh? Well, some old school.
For sure, taking it back.
Yeah, no doubt.
I did do some roller skating this weekend.
I saw that. That was great, man. Next time you gotta invite me. I'll go with you for that next time.
Yeah, the first pair of skates I had were sketch. But
So that's roller skating. Anyways, hello, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Bomb Shelter. I'm Johnny B.
Copa Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
And together, we are Bombers Live. Coming to you every Monday night at 6:30, bringing you the latest scoop on your West Bend Bombers and all the rest of the great teams in the Great Lakes Hockey League. We're going to start, as always, by thanking our sponsors in Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin for their continued support. Call them for dine-in, carry-out, delivery. They got you covered, whether it's pizza, chicken, spaghetti, whatever
Junction
you want.
number
Sandwiches?
2.
The old lady loves their spaghetti. It's
Yeah.
awesome. We'd also like to thank BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend. They do all of our apparel for us, all of our banners, and they'll take care of you guys too. Go down and see Bruce and Gina at BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend. We'd also like to thank Dave's Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin. If you're going to a game in Mosinee, or if you're somewhere in Wausau area, you got to stop in at Dave's Place. It's a great hockey atmosphere, sports bar in there. We make it a stop on our list every time we're in the area.
Yeah.
Bombers Live birthdays this week for you. Tomorrow, December 10th, Mosinee rink announcer Kurt Keene has a birthday.
The voice?
The voice. Happy birthday to you tomorrow, Kurt. Then this coming Friday, December 13th, we have Mosinee superfan and friend of the show. She invited us over for a beer when we were at her house last time. Melanie Ann, happy birthday.
Mel.
Very happy birthday to her. And then Saturday, December 14th, we have Marquette Mutineers Ben Hughes.
Ben Hughes, okay.
Yep, happy birthday to you on the 14th, Ben Hughes. And then next Sunday, December 15th, West Bend Bombers, 13, 14-year veteran, whatever it is, longtime team captain for us, number 19, Scotty Holtz.
Wow. Happy birthday, Cap.
Next Sunday, happy birthday to you, Scotty, and happy birthday to all of you from around the league. So, the West Bend Bombers had a tilt this weekend, a home game against the Fox City Ice Dogs. The defending Coleman Cup champion City Ice Dogs came to town for a regular season tilt against your West Bend Bombers. First period would start out with the Ice Dogs scoring first on a goal by number 16, Justin Gibbons, assisted by number 44, Ben Hughes, to put the Dogs on top 1-0 to start that game. Typical of the Bombers, no panic. They came back and would score the next 3 goals. The first 2 would be by Connor Kojo Jonason. The first goal assisted by number 11, Brian Nolan, and number 27, Tom Green. The second goal for Connor, assisted again by Brian Nolan, with the second assist on that one going to newcomer to the Bombers this year, number 22, Caden Edwards.
Yes.
Third goal in the first period would be scored by number 24, Russell the Professor Johnson. Put one into the twine, assisted by... I almost feel like we need a drum roll for this one. Yes, number 33, Danny Sheehan made the sheet this week for you folks. Yep. So everybody's going to be pretty happy about that one when they hear.
It was a sweet pass from the back of the net, and there was the professor. School was in session, and yeah, Pooh Bear was waiting for it.
Yeah. 3-1 Bombers at the end of the first. Second period, we would see a goal by number 8 for the West Bend Bombers, Jason J. McAloon, unassisted. That was a nice goal.
Very nice. Very nice.
That would make the score 4-1 Bombers. Another goal in the second period by number 24, Russell the Professor Johnson, his second of the affair, assisted by number 16, Connor Kojo Jonason.
Yep.
That would put the Bombers up 5-1 at the end of the second period, and that's how the score would stay. No more scoring in the third period. Bombers with a 5-1 regular season victory over the defending Coleman Cup champions. Did I say Danny Sheehan got an assist in that game? Danny Sheehan made the sheet, number 33. It's good to see him out there.
Yeah, he was skating around pretty good.
He was, yeah. Goaltender stats on that one for you folks. Ice Dogs number 1, Drew Cheney, 35 saves on 40 shots. While Bombers, number 1, Brick Wall Billy Sias, stopped 43 of 44 shots. I mean, he gave up that one goal, 18 seconds into the game or whatever it was, and after that he shut the door All the mortar was in place and the brick wall, and that was
The
no
boys
more
haven't
scoring.
played in
No,
3
no,
weeks.
and the dogs, the sheet doesn't even say how the game was, like you said,
Yeah.
how many shots Billy faced. The
Yeah, he
dogs
did.
weren't in the
The
game.
dogs.
Well, they
were
outshot
there.
us. They had 44 shots on goal, and we only had 40. So that game could have went a different way very easily. But you got brick wall Billy back there. That's what you're going to get. He kept the dogs on a leash, played dog catcher in that game. So
Yeah.
Billy played great.
we'll take the win for the Bombers. That's all they had for this weekend. So now, like we do every week, we're going to turn it over to my man Copa Walker for news from around the rest of the Great Lakes Hockey League. Copa Walker.
Thanks, Johnny. There was a few little tilts going on this weekend. We don't have no big slate weekend yet, but that's okay. There was also a bunch of Dogs fans that came down. RJ Van Rossum, his first time as a hanger. Thanks for coming, making the trip. Hope you had fun, even though you guys didn't win.
He enjoyed himself. He said he enjoyed the atmosphere at the hangar. So.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good game last night, definitely. Deacons had this game going on against some team trying to make a bid into the G.
You don't say.
From Marinette called the Shamrocks.
The Shamrocks.
Yeah, I got a little information about them, so Deacons are trying to do some stuff. They're trying to make some moves. Yeah.
Well, fill us in. This is interesting.
Some kid named Anton Bricks would score for the Shamrocks from Tyler Cahill.
Okay.
1-0 Shamrocks.
Okay.
And then they would have a scoreless second period. This was up in Marinette, I guess.
I was going to ask, where was this?
Yeah, this game was in Marinette. I guess they got a brand new sheet last year.
Okay.
Nice facility, and this team's trying to get into the G. We'll see. Come to the team meeting.
Yeah,
Whispers,
we'll find out in April.
So anyway, Black and Yellow, they got a prospect trying to replace Freight Train.
Oh.
His name
Zach
is
Johnson.
Yeah, this kid's name is Jansen, and he was wearing 21, which isn't his number. But he would score first in the third, opening the scoring from Marinette native, number 72, Calvin Stein.
Calvin Stein.
Well, isn't that something? Got a
And
goal right
Santana
in his...
Pinkert would get on the sheet too, number 8.
Oh, he played in that game, huh?
Yes,
Wow,
and then
all right.
this Jansen kid would get an unassisted goal.
All right, sure.
Then Mr. Marinette must have been hometown cooking
Yeah.
or something. He got on the sheet. Calvin would get a goal.
Steinhoff, all over the place,
Assisted
huh?
from 24 Stoll and
Wow.
8 Pinkert, and then 28 Holzenbach. I think he's a new deacon.
Okay.
From this 21 Jansen. And then Jansen would get a hat trick from Tim Hiller, 25.
Wow.
5-1 Deacons in their little exhibition thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they were combing the league trying to get some players to help them.
Well, we're only playing.
It was
we've only
pretty
played one
chippy.
game this year.
Deacons took 7 minors in that, and the Marinette team took 2. Janikowski was in the net for Deacons, 33 of 34. And Marinette had a tandem. They stopped 38 of 43.
Wow. So Steinhoff, all over the sheet in that one, huh?
Yeah, Calvin.
I bet you he'll watch this week's episode.
Sure.
He knows
He'll
he's
be
going to get
watching
talked
this
about.
week,
Yeah.
right.
Calvin.
All right. What else we got this week, buddy?
Next game would be Eagle River hosting the Bears.
Oh, this is probably quite an affair.
Now, was this a regular season game or exhibition?
Regular season.
Okay. So
Both
this one
teams are
counts.
1-0.
Both teams are 1-0. ER would put up 21 shots in the first.
What?
Holy cow.
ER, you said.
ER? All right.
I watched a little bit of it because Hallnagel is doing the footage this year of every home game.
Yeah,
So,
good on him.
All
That's
of you,
really cool.
if you want to see your team play in ER, check out the game.
Michael,
on,
thank you,
Hallnagel.
Holnagel.
Yep.
I was watching the footage and Lucas Otto was playing, number 7. And he was throwing some hits down because I was watching some footage during last
Boy
night's game.
Lucas.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch our game.
Yeah. But you got to see ER play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So number 7, Lucas Otto, he opened the scoring from his brother, Big Mike.
Big Mike got on the sheet right away, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Scoring machine last year.
Mike Otto. The machine.
1-0 end of 1.
Okay.
Bears would come out in the second, and Tyler Grebe would get on the sheet from Captain Coleman.
Sure. Red's been on the sheet a lot this year.
Yeah.
Yes, and then number 23 for ER would get on the sheet. Tijan from Medlin.
Tijan Mustard.
The mustard, eh?
Yep. 2-1 ER after 2.
Wow.
That's why I got 2 up here this week.
Third period would come out, and Atchison, 21 for the Bears, would score from number 19. Smet made the trip.
Oh, right.
Rhino is up there.
Yep,
Oh,
and then
all right.
and then rookie sensation for them, 14 Monfils from Atchison, with 55 seconds to go in the third.
So Bears take the lead.
Bears take the lead
With less than a minute
At
to go.
the Dome.
At the Dome.
at the Dome.
Nice.
So Falcons what? Pull their goalie now?
So yeah, like I said, 55 to go. The ER probably called a timeout. And then Mr. OT himself, number 21, Alex Hausworth,
Hawsey?
What?
tied the game with 14 seconds to
Oh
go.
my God, that had to be great. I'm gonna have to go back and watch
That's
the
his
end of
first
that.
game of the
Yes,
season.
there is footage, so go ahead and watch it.
Oh.
Number 7, Otto, and number 2, Cornley would assist on that. And then it would go all the way through, almost completely through overtime with like 14 seconds to go in the game or something. And 23, Tijan Mustard.
The mustard.
Wow.
Putting it down.
Would cap it off in the Dome from number 7, Otto, for a big win up there in ER.
And all the Eagle River fans are just hammered, loving it, celebrating in the streets. They probably took their
Holy
shirts off, dancing
crap.
around like wild Indians.
You betcha.
There
That had to be a crazy ending to that
there
game.
could have been a couple snowmobile accidents.
Wow.
You know,
Oh,
I'm a little
wow.
disappointed that those folks were 14 seconds of missing out on a shootout.
Wow. So quite the game in ER, huh?
Quite the game.
No
Yeah, I
E-I-E-I-O
guess so.
on the sheet?
Dinovich made the trip, and he would stop. They pelted the shit out of him. 48 of 52. And some new guy for,
New guys?
yeah,
Yeah, fill us in.
for ER.
Okay.
Ben Brush,
Yeah.
45 of
Oh,
48.
so they didn't have Zach Turney wasn't in there last night.
He
huh?
was there, but he didn't start.
Yeah. Cool. Wow, that sounds like a hell of a game. I'm gonna have to go back and
I would
watch
say
that.
it was a hell of a game.
So that footage is on Eagle River Falcons Facebook page, correct? If
Believe
anybody
so,
else wants
yes.
to go back and watch it. Okay. And good on Michael Hallnagel for doing that this year.
Yes,
It's really
yes.
cool if, Eagle River is kind of a hard place to travel to sometimes, so it's nice if your team's playing up there, you can tune in and check the games. Helping
No doubt about it.
spread the word about the league.
Last game of the weekend, the Mutineers would travel over to Cal.
Oh, good God.
Yep. And there hasn't been any games going on up there in the Ute for a little bit, so big storms brewing up there, and Lightning would score 15 seconds into the game. Number 88 Anderson from 15 Harju and number 11
The cheese?
The cheese.
Rastello on the
Man.
sheet. Anderson again, 88 from
Oh.
15 Harju.
Lightning usually
Another
strikes
one.
twice.
Back to back. It's
From Harju.
Yes.
you say.
Lightning does strike twice, huh?
Lightning does strike twice, and then Thunder rolled in, of course. Number 14 Byron get on the sheet from 11
He's
Rastello.
finally back.
And 15 Harju. Yep, Thunder's back from his little hiatus. Me and Doc were questioning what was going on with him. The Cheese would get his own goal from number 3 Carlson. We haven't mentioned him this year yet either.
No.
And then the Ship would finally get it together.
Get out of town.
They must have unplugged the cannons, because
Maybe they bailed a little water out or something.
maybe they did. Because I think the goal was Cody Bordeaux's, but they're saying it could be Smaby's. So
So what does it say on the sheet? Maybe got the goal or Bordeaux?
Yeah.
it says Maybe.
Okay, but they're
Oh.
saying it's a correction?
Maybe
he
it could be
didn't get it.
Bordeaux. Maybe he didn't get that. I think maybe.
Maybe Bordeaux got it instead of
Maybe.
Smaby.
Maybe you're right, man. So one of those two got the goal, and it was assisted by Hearts.
All right.
Okay.
Then the Cheese would get himself another goal.
What a
from,
shock.
From Anderson and that 61 Salata. And then Smaby did get his own goal from Cody. So either way, they
Oh,
swapped goals.
so
It
yeah.
didn't matter who scored it, when they scored it. They partnered
Well,
up either
that's
way.
nice. Everybody's happy then.
5-2 after 2 in Hockeyville.
Yeah.
I can't wait to check that Rinko.
You're saying
What's that?
the
The new-
battle
the
of the
new-
Hockey
Oh, yeah, Calumet,
went
yeah.
down again.
Yeah, the Battle of the Hockeyvilles, So
Okay,
anyway,
it's 5-2.
third period would come out, and number 4 on your Wolverine sheet would get himself a power play goal, Mr. Busano.
Ah, Busano! Oh, Miss
From
Busano!
88, Anderson.
I love that guy's
name.
15,
I could say that all day.
Then Harju would get his own goal from the Cheese and Lightning.
Wow. Sure, they gotta
And
give
then-
him one.
Yep, and then Jezik would get an unassisted 7-3 would be the final.
7-3 final.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you telling me Marquette's owned 5?
Correct.
Ooh. Ouch.
Ouch. Well, they had a couple guys suspended. Sorry, my
They
friend.
did,
They
they
had a
had-
couple guys out,
No,
right?
They
boys. They have not won a game on the road since 2017.
Really
Yes.
interesting
That
stuff.
is an interesting stat right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was
They had a couple guys suspended, though. I know that. I think
that was
Joey
a
was
scoreless. That game was a scoreless third too. So Mutes could have did something.
out. Yeah.
Right.
Carroll 31 of 34, and number 31 Andy Stevens 28 of 35. So they have. I guess they got.
Stevens. That's a rookie goalie.
Yeah, I believe so. So they got to take the ship back to the Pesquet Isle dock, and maybe they had too much
Do some
iron.
repairs.
Maybe they had too much iron ore on
Retool
there.
the cannons.
Weighted them
Right.
down.
Iron ore.
Did we
Weighing
ever
them down.
find out what kind of ship that is?
Don't
No.
know what.
I'm
kind
going
of
with
ship it is.
schooner. I really do. I think it's a schooner.
I don't know. It's
We're gonna
got
have to find
cannons.
out.
It could be.
Somebody from Marquette needs to get back
It's
to
got
us.
cannons.
That
It's gotta
logo is
be-
only like what, 4 or 5 years old?
Yeah, but it's got.
Somebody designed it. They can tell us like what ship they.
I would say it's
looked
got to
at
be
or
big
something.
enough to move iron ore, though. So-
Yeah.
Right.
Well, maybe it's a frigate. I don't know.
A frigate.
Somebody
I like
has
calling
to
it a
know.
dinghy,
But yeah, that's all the
personally.
games I got this weekend in the G. So.
Oh, well, light schedule, but that's all right. We got a little filler for you guys this week with that light schedule. As you know, folks, we are out not to just cover the West Bend Bombers, but the entire Great Lakes Hockey League. So, with that being said, at this time, we would like to welcome to the set Fox City's Ice Dogs, number 8, Matt Labarge. Boys, good to have you on the set, in studio, yep.
He's cold on planet.
This is a cold drink, you know. You guys treat me well so far. It's been nice.
Yeah, you know, we got a
Well,
little bit.
you guys been bugging me for a couple of years now, so
Yeah.
We have. We've
Why
been
not?
trying to get somebody that's a non-bomber to come on this
That's right.
show. So hopefully you're opening the floodgates, and we'll get somebody from every team to come on here and talk about their
Yeah.
team.
Yeah,
So-
Anybody has an
that'd be
open
awesome.
invite.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
So Matt, like we said, he wears number 8 for the Fox Cities Ice Dogs. They won the Cup last year up there in Mosinee. They captured the Coleman Cup and took
Great
that nice
final.
little trophy away from our studio. But
Yes.
hey, that's all right. You know, we'll share it around. We're not like that. Matt's been with the Ice Dogs now. How many years now?
We'll say 13.
13
Well, we'll say
seasons.
10. We'll say 10 full seasons.
Okay.
I've been around 13. The first couple years I quit halfway through, didn't make the roster, and then the third year I had my son, who is 11 now. So,
Okay.
and then actually 10 years ago we hosted the tournament, and
Right.
I happened to break my foot 2 weeks before the tournament.
Oh man, brutal.
Was unable to play at the home tournament 10 years ago, so pretty excited for this year.
Wow.
Well,
It's gonna be
knock
fine.
on wood. Hopefully
Yeah.
you stay healthy because
Yes.
they're hosting again this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be fun up there. A new little beer garden, and
So did you guys have any like special promotions going on for the tournament? You guys got anything good things going on?
we're still working that. We're still working
Okay.
that out. I work.
Hopefully, I'll
You know, a
get a
couple
nice
of us
cup.
work for. Yeah, we're working on that. Well, a couple of us work for a beer distributing company, so
Sweet.
we're working with those guys, and they've done well with us so far and hooked us up with schedules
heard it
and
right
stuff
here.
like that. So. Well, we'll see what else we can do. They've done a lot for us so far, and that's Lee Beverage. So yeah, they've done a lot for us so far.
So that's quite a few seasons you've been with them then in this league.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
you know, it's a full contact league. You know, men hitting each other out
Yep.
there, and
I keep telling you guys,
You're not a young
I don't
man
know why
anymore.
these guys want me on here. I'm a nobody in this league.
yeah,
You
but
know,
you're
I've been
a
around.
personality, and that's all we
Right.
are is
You
personality.
get on the
You
sheet,
guys-
you do your job, and you play your position
Yes,
how you're
Barge.
supposed to play.
Well, I appreciate that, guys. Some of the Ice Dogs, you know, Keys, and some of those guys would probably
Sure.
fight you guys against
they
that.
can-
I'm not always. Hey, we're not
Bring it
always
on.
in the right position at
Nobody
all times,
can be.
right?
There's
Right?
so many speedsters in this league, Barbie.
Oh
It's
gosh,
ridiculous.
I respect this league so much. I mean, I didn't do anything after high school, so this whole league is. All these guys are amazing. I mean,
They are.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
a lot of
awesome to
talent.
have. I think, especially for me, you know, coming straight out of high school, like I appreciate this league because some of these guys that played after and went juniors and
Sure.
Yes.
all that stuff, like
Yeah.
some guys don't have that and they have this, and that's awesome. So I appreciate it, and I
Oh, yeah.
appreciate what you guys do too.
Where did you
Wow,
play
thanks,
before? You
Barge.
just
Thanks,
came right out of
Barge.
high school, you said
Right
that?
out of high school, yeah. Just grew up in the Fox Valley, played Fox Valley Blades, and then
Oh, so he's a hometown
Yeah.
guy too. Jeez, that's awesome.
Even
That's a
better.
great storyline.
See,
Makes
even
me want
better.
to cry.
wow, I don't want to tear you up, Johnny. I don't want to tear you up.
So okay, so you play in the Great Lakes Hockey League. You got like a favorite NHL team you like following too, or
Hawks.
Blackhawks? Okay, yeah. A lot of Blackhawks fans in this area, no doubt. Wisconsin doesn't have a team, so you got to choose somebody, right?
I guess I will say at heart, Colorado Avalanche. But
Okay.
I became.
Why?
What is wrong
Just
with you?
listen. Just listen. So, my whole family are Avs fans, but
Really?
my mom
Well, see, there you go.
was a
We can't
Detroit
talk
fan.
anymore.
Your mom.
A Detroit fan.
Okay.
Okay? So, it was a rival. Family rival. Every holiday.
Oh, that's
And then
awesome.
My
Was it
mom,
like those commercials you would see where families come up and they're like,
Absolutely.
sweet.
So, I mean, for years, my mom and I would go down to Chicago because they're the closest, and we'd switch off
Right.
to seeing Chicago, Colorado, Chicago, Detroit. And just being down there since I was so little, I became a Hawks
That's
fan.
cool. I've never been to an
That is
NHL.
very
But
cool.
like I say, at heart, Colorado, you know.
Yeah.
I do have a soft spot for
Sakic.
Detroit, but it's Chicago.
Forsberg.
It's Chicago. But they haven't had good years, so
I don't
I'm
know
still
that we
behind
can be
them.
cool anymore.
They haven't lately. They haven't lately.
It's all right, Don. It's all right.
Oil drops, baby.
Why?
Yeah.
That's
Copa,
where it's
Copa
at.
was my favorite anyways. That's all.
Oh! There
So
we go.
we love this league, and you know, there's so many. Gosh, there's just so much history in this league. You know, people that don't know anything about this league. I mean, this league has been around since 1937.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say, besides your barn, where's your favorite G rink to play?
Man. I'm excited to go up to Eagle River. I do like Eagle
Yeah.
River. I like the dome, but they have a small rink, and I heard
Not
they
anymore.
did, yeah,
It
I
got
heard it got bigger.
Yep.
So I'm excited to go up to Eagle River. I've always liked Eagle River. They got
When do you guys
nice
play them?
hard ice. We got them pond hockey weekend.
Whoa!
You're going for pond.
Make sure everybody wears a
And
face mask.
there are about 5 or 6 ice dogs playing in that tournament, and we play at 8 a.m. Friday, and we play at
Wow.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
You
Oh
guys
my
do
gosh.
good.
So we'll see how good.
Well, hey, you know,
turn
it's
out.
going to be just like last year in the tournament. You guys are going to be playing early and drinking all day and
Yeah,
playing
you know,
again late, and you'll be
playing
fine.
loose.
We were talking about it on the way home, and we kind of looked at each other. We were like, guys, we're 1-5, and we're like, you know, it doesn't really matter because we just find a way in.
Yeah.
You do.
Every year, you guys come in as like the
Doesn't
5,
matter.
6 seed.
You know,
and-
No, we were saying that too. It's
T-Mac
like,
said it the best in the interview last year. He's like, when we all come together, it's
Yes.
just
Yep.
all systems
Yep.
go. Like, you know, everyone's so serious, but we're serious come game time, but we love to drink. We love to party.
Sure.
You know, that's
Yeah.
how we met, you know.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
And
that's
that's
good
the reason
times.
you guys won last year.
Just with our game last night, I mean, it was
Exactly.
a great game.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking every period, like we had the chances. They were
Yes.
there.
Mhm.
But Billy,
Did.
like you said, I mean,
Billy.
he was a brick wall. It's hard to get
when
those.
he's
it's
on,
hard
he's
to
on.
get-
Like that's the thing with Billy is like,
When he's
It's
on,
either-
he's on.
it's
on.
either it's an early goal because he ain't quite ready and he didn't see it, or you got a good effing goal on
Yeah.
Billy because he don't let no piddly
Not too
ass
many chinks in the
bullshit
mortar,
No.
so to
Yeah,
speak.
it was
Yeah.
it
You
was a
earn it.
great it
You
was a
earn it on
great
the- on
game.
the
It
wall
was one
for
of those
sure.
games that, like you said, we just needed one bounce and they would have started coming
Mhm.
for us.
Right.
One after another, but you guys came out with the victory, and you know it's all right. We
It was
played
a-
you a couple more times.
Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
do.
2 more times. Yeah, it was a new league
Probably in
format.
the tournament as well.
Yeah. Well, and,
Yeah.
and the
I'm
thing
hoping
that,
so.
the thing that's different now about this league in the years past is that we've always had 10 teams.
Right.
And one team wouldn't make it. But now we're only having 9, everybody's in. So
No
that
matter
kind of
what.
changes your mindset. It's like, we're in the tournament, you know. Who cares? We could have 2 wins the whole season and end up winning a damn cup.
Oh, you're saying like
That's very
Marquette.
true.
You know,
That's very
let's
true.
hope that
Yeah.
doesn't
If they can get it together and get their team, you know,
It's
hitting
all
on
high-
all cylinders at the end of the year,
It's
that's
all,
what you
if
want.
you are at the bottom though, it's all how you do. If you can play those 2 games on that day
The 2 games on
And
Friday
recover
is so
from that.
difficult.
Yeah.
and recover from that, then you have a shot. If you can't recover from that double game, then you're the low seed. You ain't gonna do nothing. So you gotta win some of these games. You got it.
Very true. You got to end up kind of right in the middle where the
The middle-
Dogs do every year.
Yeah.
You always guys do.
It's worked out for you guys.
We planned it that way, guys.
4, 5,
We know
4,
you
5,
do.
6. You guys, oh look, we gotta win these next
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
So everybody show up. 'Cause we
Boys,
gotta win
right,
these
we
next
gotta win
3.
these next
That's
three.
what you guys do is you go on a streak.
That's
Boom,
pretty
boom,
much
boom,
what
boom.
it is.
Shock the G.
Fill the kennel.
Shock
Fill the
the
kennel
G,
truck up.
boys.
And,
Now
that
that you
was
guys
great.
know our secret,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows now.
Now everybody's
ER
gonna
tends
know
to do
that.
too. ER tends to do that as well. I'm out.
Should we grill them some more? Should we grill them some more?
I
or
mean,
should we let them
speaking-
go?
What do you wanna-
just a little
Okay,
funny
no, I
thing
got one
about
more
ER. I see this nice little ice dog sticker right here.
Yeah.
Make sure
Laird put
Bobby,
that on there.
Yeah, I know he did
That's
because
Laird's
he's,
doing.
yeah, he's known for that. Make
Yeah.
sure Bobby doesn't get a hold of this because he'll sneak something on here too.
Oh, really?
From Bobby
Alright.
from ER.
Mr. McDonald, you mean? He has a farm, I heard.
He has a
Yeah.
farm.
Yeah.
With
He's a
lots of
trickster.
autos. Lots of
Yeah,
autos.
I know it, he gets
Well, the tournament
everybody
is
during
there
the
next
tournament.
year.
But we came in, I think it was championship morning for the championship, and we look on our toolbox and sure as shit, there's a little
A little ER
sticker.
sticker on there.
Oh, who could have done that? Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I'm actually kind of mad at you guys because you didn't harass me enough last night.
Yeah, you didn't
You
make
know
the
what?
sheet
You
yet.
know, you guys
Um,
came up to Appleton
and
and,
that's
you
what-
harassed me,
I
and
wanted you to bring that
I
up.
got a point like 2 minutes into the
So
second.
you're saying it's my fault you didn't score?
I absolutely.
Funny that he says that because I'm
Absolutely
walking out
am.
talking. You were saying stuff at him at the time.
I was.
And these Appleton fans were coming around the corner and they were like, I don't get this guy
Yeah,
over
my
here.
boy
He
RJ.
hates Labarge, but he also likes him.
My boy,
Like, what's going on?
my
Labarge
boy
is my
RJ.
guy.
My boy RJ, he was the only one I could hear, and I mean, I kind of block him out. So I was looking for, you know, the Walker brothers, but you guys were too busy cheering for West Bend. I don't
Yeah.
know what your problem
I don't.
was.
They have a tendency to do that. I don't think they're gonna cheer for the Dogs too much unless we don't have our team in the game. So.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
all
we
right.
don't encourage.
Well, Matt, we'd like to thank you for coming on and becoming our first official non-bomber guest. You know, like I said, guys, you know, maybe you could be the next one sitting in Matt Labarge's chair.
Anybody.
So.
Come on in.
There's a couple
Go
of them
ahead.
we'd like to get from out of town. So,
Thank you for coming.
but thanks for coming on. Matt's going to sit in with us for a doc segment where he's going to run us through our Goon of the Week, Sieve Central, 3-star stat standings and more. My man, Doc Walker.
I could have tried to make this list today.
Yeah, you didn't chirp him enough.
Right. I didn't
did-
chirp you
That's
know.
your fault.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. Barge would have did better, but it's my fault.
So you heard it there. If you don't chirp Barge, he ain't making the sheet.
Right. So just leave him alone.
Your old fans
gotta
will be
leave
chirping
alone.
you. What do you
All
got,
right,
Doc?
boys. So we might as well get right into the sieve, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, who gave up the most?
This gentleman is a rookie to the league, boys.
All right.
Okay. And the sieve is number 31 from your Marquette Mutineers, Mr. Andy Stevens.
Andy
Okay.
Stevens. All right. Well, that's
Welcome
his
to the
first
G,
time
buddy.
winning the award. Lucky him.
7 biscuits for this boy.
Oh, he must have renewed a food cart license. They must have
Serving
told
him
him
up.
get that, eh?
He did.
Yep. Remember,
Okay.
it's hockey, not dodgeball. Okay. Hockey.
Hockey.
Yes.
And they're fast. Fast.
All right, boys, and we might as well get right into that goon right
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Who's our goon this week? Who had the
And
most penalty
the
minutes?
goon of the week is number 10 from your Calumet Wolverines, Brad Hodges. Do we know this kid?
Yeah, we do now.
2 minutes for roughing, boys. 5 minutes for fighting, and of course the all-inclusive 10-minute game misconduct.
Barty's
Game
gonna look at
misconduct or misconduct?
He's obviously stemmed from unfortunate incidents.
Yes, unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
What
it's
about
bad on Hockeyville.
number 7, Jim Bride?
Jim Brown.
He always gets in this. He always
Broke
gets in the
Rule
mix.
601, abuse of an official.
601.
Oh, so that
Abuse
could
of
be a suspension
official.
coming,
I
huh?
thought it
It
was
is a
games.
suspension.
I
It's
thought
onside.
it was leaving the bench. or
Breaking
something,
news
too,
here on
or
Bombers
third man
Live.
in or
Well,
something.
did anything happen with him with the game we played? With
I know Joey
There's guys
Enright
that
was
didn't play last night because of your.
Yeah.
Enright was
Or
suspended.
missing 4
Was he-
guys
was
last
he
night. Yes, sir.
suspended?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Reeves was
Oh, yes,
suspended
sir.
too, yeah. And I think somebody else too, wasn't
Yeah.
They had 4 guys out last night.
Yeah.
I know he felt bad about that up in our.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
When he, I mean, that was just a bad play, you know. Stick rolled
Oh,
on
yeah.
the stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stuff
All right.
happens.
Sure, no doubt. It's hockey.
You boys like to get into the 3 stars?
I would like to.
I'd like to hear who
Did well
pretty
this
good
week.
weekend.
All right. And the 3rd star is number 15 from your Calumet Wolverines, Mr. Josh Harju.
Very
All
nice.
over the place this weekend. 1 goal and 4 apples.
Yeah,
There you
good
go.
on him. That's a nice
Harju.
weekend, yeah, sure.
He hasn't played much this season, so that's good for him, right?
He's their bruiser for them.
And we have a tie, boys.
15.
Yeah, he
Number
was
15.
He was
Oh.
injured when we were up there the first weekend.
Okay.
He said
Oh,
he
there
took
you
like
go.
a puck to the foot or something like that.
Aha.
Okay.
See?
Harju's
So-
damn good player. man,
GLHL
and,
insider.
He's a bruiser, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have a tie for the number 1 star. this
Again?
week.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so nice. Would it be in the holiday season? We have all the
Sharing is
sharing.
sharing.
And
Yeah.
both of these gentlemen are from Cal as well, boys. And the number 1 stars are, not a shock to this list, number 11, Logan Rastello and Cheese, and
He's always
number
on there.
88, Rory Lightning Anderson, boys. 2 goals and 3 apples for both of these gentlemen.
Wow.
The cheese, man.
Picking up the win.
Dude, he can put the puck wherever he wants.
He
Yeah.
can. Dude,
The
it's something
man
else.
is-
And it's funny because if you don't watch him and don't know him, you wouldn't expect it.
Right.
And you go on and watch him, and he's just like, "Geez, okay, yeah, I gotta watch that guy."
What do you think about when 88 for them's coming flying down the side towards you?
Honestly,
fast as hell.
he is. We've only seen him a couple times. Like me personally, the last couple times we were up there, I don't think he made it that weekend.
Okay.
Oh.
But
Well,
we
you'll
saw-
know if he's there.
Oh yeah.
All you
no.
see is a streak with hair
Yeah.
flowing.
Fastest
That's all you
man on
see.
the
Yeah.
ice, jersey flying.
Yeah, he's a small little guy.
Yeah, Rory's he's
So-
like a super fast El Oranta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rory's got
Yeah.
jets, man.
He
Lightning.
strikes
Yeah.
twice.
Well, good on them. Good on
Yes.
them. They get to share the
All right,
number 1.
boys. So let's get into the standings now, shall we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so on top, finally, West Bend Bombers are 3-0.
Well, you don't say.
That's 12 straight home wins, boys. Okay, that puts us at 65-5-1 in the last 6+ seasons. So
Is it what?
No offense,
65, 5-1 in
yes,
6
hey, one of
seasons?
those 5 losses was to the Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Bart, don't feel bad. It's tough to get a win there. Okay.
Hey, at least we got one.
Yes,
You
you're
did.
one of the teams that did beat them.
Yeah.
Cal also.
And at that time, we had a 17-game home winning streak, and the Dogs happened to snap that, which I was really pissed about. And I actually ran behind the bench and got in the boys, and I said, "You're going to lose to these damn clowns."
Wow.
Really?
You know the funny thing is
They
we
wanted. That's
we
when,
all
they
talk
wanted
we
to
all
punch me in
talk
the
about
face.
that about maybe 10 years ago when West Bend was
Oh, yeah.
just
Garbage,
as
dude.
bad.
Garbage.
Never only sucks.
So let's lay off
You
those
do.
It's all good.
comments, huh?
All right,
Yeah,
it's
take it
okay.
easy.
it was rough, but me and
Don't
him were
kick the
there.
puppy
Yeah.
when he's here, all right?
I'm
Come on.
sorry. I'm sorry, Bart. All right, we got Mosinee and Eagle River both at 2-0, boys.
All right.
Okay. Portage Lake still sitting at 2-1. Cal has moved up to 2-1 now, which is good for them.
Yep.
Okay, whatever. They're gonna be good. Fondy 1-0-1, boy. That one extra point might just give them the seed over the Dogs. We don't know.
Or it might not.
It might not.
You don't know.
They might
Dogs
not win anymore.
1-4, sir. You said 1-5. You guys are 1-4.
In games that count, right?
That game's that
You're
count.
And one
Okay.
was the next
Yes.
season.
De Pere 0-1 and Marquette, Jesus Criminy Christmas 0-5.
0-5.
Wow.
Well, like we were just saying, though, I mean, everybody makes the tournament. So
They got 2 more road games.
They're
So
punting you.
you know how
And then
much
they're
time?
gonna- oh, yeah,
That's a
right.
lot of time.
They
to
start
get
the
in.
man.
season with 7
I know. I
road
heard you
games,
guys say
Bart.
that a couple
Jesus.
episodes ago. That's crazy.
Right?
How many days till tournament?
Jenny, 109 days till the tournament.
Wow.
That's Jenny Barge, I'm gonna crash on your couch, okay?
We
109
got an,
days.
hey, we got an extra bed.
There you go. Get the pull-out ready. The old man will be there. All right, now this weekend we got a bunch of games coming
Yeah,
up, boys.
upcoming.
Okay, Friday night, PLP at Cal. And both these squads are 2-1 this year so far.
Yep, so that'll be a good
this is going to
matchup.
be a matchup. Fondy travels to the Ice Dogs.
Is that Friday night?
That's
Yeah.
Friday
Oh,
night.
I might have to make the
We
trip
might
for
have
that
to
one.
make that trip up here
Yeah.
and see Matt and the boys kick some butt.
Yep.
And ER at Mosinee, boys.
You guys are dry.
I'm dry. I ran out a long time ago. All right? And then Saturday night, Cal at PLP. Okay? Then we got Marquette at the Pier. and West Bend at Fondy.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Wow.
Hopefully we can wear them down for you guys a little bit.
That would be great. We would appreciate that. That would be nice.
Work on 14.
I don't want to root for you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
work on 14. Monsells. Keep an eye on
Yeah,
that
he's their
guy,
rookie
Barnes.
14.
10
Damn
too.
good
10,
kid.
10 looks like he's 14.
Okay.
So that's our list of games for next weekend, folks. Gosh, Bombers are on the road Saturday night, I guess. Go up there and check them out. Otherwise, if you're in the area, go check out a Dogs game.
Yeah,
you know?
Come on out.
Full slate weekend.
No doubt. A lot of games next weekend that we'll have to talk about. Until then, I'm Johnny B.
I'm Coco Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
And we are off like a prom dress. Go!